And we should be live. Who all we got here?
Hi, Cajun. Hi, Ed.
Hi, Sandy. Hey, Mark. Hey, Ed. Happy Easter to y'all. Early.
We got Lisa Ann. How you doing? Polar Bear Ed. Oh, let's see. Bocce Blankets. Hi, Bocce.
Hi, Bocce.
And we'll see who else comes in here. Who did I miss?
Ryder Scott.
Ryder Scott. All right. So anyway, we didn't make a live stream last weekend. We didn't forget the giveaway. That's going to happen tonight. Hey, how you doing, Daryl?
Hi, Daryl.
But you know, I can't say that I've ever seen a Kohler opposed twin like this, a 19 horse. That's like an oddball.
Why is Ed so blurry?
I don't know.
It's
Ed,
probably
you're
a
really blurry.
Not on my end.
Got
to be an old one then.
Yeah.
Cajun, does Ed look blurry on your end?
What?
On the screen?
His picture.
My picture?
Yeah.
Ed's.
Does Ed's picture look blurry?
Oh, Ed. Polar Bear. Oh.
His camera might be dirty.
Yeah, it's like a little buffer thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little grainy, fuzzy. A little bit.
My computer was getting ready to screw up again. Hey, how you doing, Ben? Yeah, it's a weird starter for that Kohler motor. The stud comes straight out the back of the housing. You know what I'm saying? On the end of the housing rather than on the side. But the only way it would bolt on, that stud is actually going to be touching the block. So that starter is not going to work for that motor because it'll be a dead short.
Right. What year is it?
That I'm not sure of. I'll have to ask my boy.
And it does have Kohler on the engine?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 19 horse Kohler.
It's not an Onan then?
No, it's a 19 horse Kohler opposed.
All right. Buddy of mine had a Kohler. Well, he thought he had a Kohler. It was an Onan.
Right.
That's a long time ago. Hello, everybody in chat. Daryl, Ryder, Lisa, Bocce. Hey, Jeff, Ben.
Oh, you scrolled that back up on me.
Well, if you want me to write names down.
Yeah, you got to write names. I forgot.
You can go on the other side.
And there's Jeff. How you doing, Jeff?
Scott Keller.
Scott Keller.
Oh, and I did get a hold of Kerber Machine.
You got hold of who?
Zach Kerber.
Okay. And how did that go?
Good. The only bad part about it is that the intake I was looking at, the primary runners on the inside diameter are only 1 1/4 inches. Those heads are 1.5 inches.
Exactly. Might just have to try this intake and see where we're at.
I'm going to try it.
But yeah, I mean, that's Sea Monster 6. How you doing? I'm just curious on how it's going to work being stainless. If it could get a swirl effect in it.
It might. I don't know. I'm going to find out. But the other thing is those intake runners on that intake I was looking at are bolt-on. You got the center part, and it's got a flange. It's got 4 bolts in it, and then the intake runners come out and go into the motor. I was wondering if, because that's a 2-piece center section, I was wondering if I got 1.5 inch pipe in ID pipe, if I could make my own runners
You got people in the basement. So.
and polish that that center section out to flow into the 1.5 inches.
That's what my next question was going to be. What about if we got like a bevel belt?
Mm-hmm.
If we could get that bevel, which I do have a big piece of brass that we might be able to get a bevel out of.
Well, see, what I was thinking is just have have the pipe expanded.
Yes.
You know, to go from 1.25 inch ID to 1.5 inch ID, if they can expand it that much back at the head, you know, and make it. But even if I have to go with 1.5 inches clear back to that center section, like I said, that's 2-piece. We might be able to port it, you know, on the inside of that center piece and make it smooth and transition into the 1.5 inches.
Inside of that intake itself, right where the two bevels are gonna go through.
Right. Right.
And that one, if I'm thinking right, that one of Zerber, his was like a V in the middle, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Where it came in.
Yeah, it's a like a triangle. It's a solid chunk of steel triangle. There's 4 bolts that hold it together. I don't know what it looks like on the inside. I'm sure it has where it kind of tapers out to both intake runners. But that's where the intake runners bolt on. They're just all they are. If you buy the weld-up do-it-yourself kit,
Mm-hmm.
you just get a piece of 1.25 inch U-bend like exhaust pipe, and you cut it at the angle you need to match your heads, and weld your flanges on yourself. So. So it wouldn't be hard to get a piece of mandrel bent 1.5 inch ID. U-bend. I see them on eBay and stuff all the time. Same thing, just a larger size. And just port that center section ourselves.
Yeah. Because if I'm trying to picture this right in my head, I thought his came in both pipes, and then there was like a V section that actually choked it all into one.
Right. Give me a minute. I'll see if I can't find a picture of it.
Right.
Sorry. You said I got to do this, so.
I'm trying to picture it in my head still from looking at it.
And you're coming up with a blank, huh?
Been blank all day, Jeff.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
He's been blank for a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
He's getting a little better, though.
Bocce, you probably scare yourself.
Oh, a Corvette. Got a 520-mile trip. Who's got a car hauler?
Not me.
I don't have a car hauler.
Know anybody that has got a car trailer or Sea Monster? He has a vet that needs to travel 520 miles.
Yeah, that's my uncle down in South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Is it coming from Uncle Dave, Steve?
From Hopedale.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that'd be down in Dave's area.
Nice shirt, Ken.
Hopedale where? Ohio? Or?
Yeah. Ohio.
Was that the yellow one?
Oh, Lordy, we're getting a full panel tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
what did you just drag out of the mud here?
I'd have to dig around and see if I could find a car trailer. If nothing else, we could probably rent one and bring it down that way.
Or
Well,
Dolly.
fixing to say, well, you need
Dolly. that far.
I wouldn't trust the dolly, not for the Corvette.
No, the
Miles.
U-Haul places and some of
Yes.
these local trailer
Yeah.
rental places has got car trailers that could be rented.
Yeah, U-Haul is what I think we're thinking about.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, how you doing,
Yeah,
Gary?
you can,
Hey, junkyard and
depends on what
Gary,
it is.
Yeah.
Hey,
Depends on
take
what
over.
it is. You could use the car dolly.
Murder.
Dollies, that's too far for a dolly.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to stop every 50 miles, check all your straps and tighten everything. And man,
I
I
hauled
don't
a car
mind.
from Virginia all the way to New York with a dolly, no problem.
Well, you're just a man.
I
Biggs.
wouldn't go far with them. I've seen too many of them take a snit.
Yeah, I rented one of them U-Haul trailers once, and I went clean down to Alabama and got a little truck.
Yeah,
I like the trailer that, slides back and they got all the hooks, the D-hooks
Yes.
built into the bed and all that. You pull that car in there, you strap it down, bind it down. That car ain't going nowhere.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
Steve,
I
they do suck through the mountains.
yeah, you'd be better off with a Corvette so low go to the ground. You definitely would want to put it on car dolly.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
You'd want,
Yeah,
you'd want it on trailer.
Yeah, you would, with that dolly, that car would be at an angle. That front end.
Oh
would
yeah, I
go
bet,
around.
but it just depends on the car. I mean,
Yeah.
I hauled an Audi 4000 S from Virginia up. They don't. That's nothing.
Well, if you
Is
take
there
your time, it's fine, But a lot of people get in a rush, get in a hurry. Something goes wrong, it happens. And
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wanting to see, Ed, is if you had the internal view.
Yeah, you can see kind of right along there, right towards the
Yes.
center ridge.
Okay.
Might be all right.
That's what I was curious.
I think I found a way out of jury duty tomorrow.
It wouldn't take much, to machine that
No.
inside here to the 1.5-inch pipe.
yeah, I got a good excuse for not going to jury duty tomorrow. It's Easter
Well,
Sunday.
I know a guy that has a lathe that might be able to machine that. Maybe.
No, you still got to call in. I still got to call in.
You got to call in on Easter Sunday.
Yep.
I didn't think any court was in session on Sundays.
I've
Never
never
heard of
heard of any courts on.
Oh, they're
Sunday.
not in session. You just call in. You just call in, and then you have to type in you give your reason why you can't attend. That's all. It's a computer.
Oh, it's
Then they'll call you on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
how you
Then
doing,
they'll call you on
Junkyard?
Monday and let you know. But it's
Oh, I forgot to bring it back.
Jeez.
we'll try it. Hopefully it'll work.
Yeah, so I got my deck pinned on under the tractor today, Ed. Hooked up the chain. I went to pick it up so I could adjust it back. It snapped that chain just like it was a piece of paper.
Damn it, ace.
Yeah,
Need a
chain's
bigger
supposed to be a 550-pound chain, and I know that deck don't weigh that much.
You didn't even have a hat in here.
Do what?
You little hat.
It should be laying over there.
So I picked it up. Me and my brother blocked it up as high as we could. Got under there, unbolted the whole roller thing. Went to Home Depot and bought a pair of eye bolts, 3/8, and a couple of nuts, and about a 24-inch heavier chain, and a couple of the little links that you screw together.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try and make something out of that work. It wasn't really what I wanted. I wanted one of the regular, the cast eye bolts that you can screw in from the bottom.
Yeah.
That's what I really wanted to have.
Best thing to do is to use for putting those two links together, chains.
Yeah.
Made in USA shackle, not a Chinese one. like a boat shackle.
Mhm.
That's all we use down here, shackles. We don't use them. Looks like a link and they got a little barrel screw.
Right.
Those things are weak.
Well, the only thing with that is they still got to take that center roller thing off, and I'd have to take like a 3x3 piece of angle, cut it that wide, drill it to fit underneath that little bracket, and then put a hole in it, and try and bolt it all back together, and put the bolt in. I figured this would be quick and easy, but I don't know. I can only work on it for a couple minutes at a time because one of us ain't doing too good these days.
Dang on, now you're talking about me, Jeff. No, I ain't doing too good these days. Jeff called
Hey,
me
Red
today
Line.
when I was getting my nap.
Yeah, some guy sound asleep in the middle of the day. It must be nice.
Oh yeah.
Easy problem.
That's why you don't sleep at night.
No, not too much.
You can't be busy doing much at night either.
Walking around the house looking at neighbors.
Oh, you're one of them, huh?
Oh yeah.
Peeping Mark.
No, since the weather's gotten decent, we got a lot of Harley guys all around me. All hours of the night. Bikes are in and out, in and out. Just, jeez.
Well,
Well,
My
see,
neighbor-
that's what you get. See, all them years you was gone, Mark. So you didn't have to have never had to put up with all that. See.
Yeah, pretty much.
Neighbor watcher. That's kind of creepy.
Neighbor watcher? Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
look who that's coming from, huh?
I'm a people watcher anyway.
Well, I mean, we can go outside and watch our neighbors, but they pretty quiet. I mean,
Right.
our neighbors is pretty quiet for the most part, other than Delisa's sister. But
Where's my neighbor fall about a quarter of a mile further apart from us?
if they start coming up out that graveyard in the backyard, then we got problems.
Hi, missus.
Hi.
Hey,
haven't
I
talked
got
to you
graveyard in my
in a long time,
backyard.
Jeff.
We got ones.
I think he
A grave
did buy
back
it.
there, a grave back there in that graveyard behind us. Bones keep coming to the top. It's an old Civil War graveyard, grave back there.
Hey, I've seen some unbelievable graveyards down there in Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah, some guys out in Bangor called me up the other day. They want to know what's going on. See if I'm still alive.
There you go.
If you've been over to Snake Creek there, Mark, some of the Delisa's kin people's over there, so you got to be careful over there too. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I guarantee you that those mountains in Virginia's got eyes.
yeah.
Yep. And I bet they keep a close eye on everything around them.
Oh yeah. There's stills, there's meth labs, there's everything in them hills.
Oh God, yes.
feral kin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delisa,
My uncle used to live there.
Mark, Delisa said, if you ever heard about that guy that's buried standing up over in Elliston.
What's that?
You ever heard about that black guy that's buried standing up in Elliston?
No, I didn't.
That is a great big old huge farm over in Elliston that he worked at. He worked it, and then he wanted to be buried standing up, so they buried him standing up on top of a hill so he can watch over his farm.
Oh, we're done.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Be different.
There you go.
Save on space.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, it would.
We fit more people standing up.
he just wanted to be able to look out across his property, his farm. So they buried him standing up.
I'll be darned.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I texted the guy I was working for the Jeep sold. Time to find something else. You know what his answer was?
What?
You better find it for Monday because I got a full day for you.
Oh Lord.
I want to be buried upside down, but
And I
I
say to myself, somebody can be highly disappointed come Monday morning.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
it
how
could
you
be
going,
me.
backwoods boy?
I back there for all in there.
Hey, back.
I want to be buried in my Volkswagen.
Me, I just want to be buried face down, preferably.
That's what
Why is that? So you can kiss your ear?
Yeah.
I never said that, Jeff.
That's where you were going with it.
Motorcycle parking.
Yeah.
Never heard it put that way.
you're a moderator. You can.
Oh Lordy.
You know, I spent the whole week looking for trucks. I've been looking for international trucks. I've been looking for Ford trucks. I've even been looking for GMC trucks. I hate to admit it, but
Hey, Jeff, let me explain this to you about a GMC truck. I might lose some subscribers on this. Do you know what a GMC truck stands for?
yeah, I know what it stands for.
What's
I
it
know
stand
what
for?
Ford
Jeff?
stands for either.
A great man
GMC.
Chevy.
Garage
You
You don't know
Man
what GMC
Companion.
stands for.
Garage
Great
Man
Man
Companion.
GMC. God made Chevy.
No,
And no, it ain't got a mechanic coming.
no.
Get
A
more
That's not what it stands
GM
for.
A GMC is a gay man's Chevy.
No.
That's
Wait a minute now, Mark.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I think
Oh,
Ken
that's
lives
right.
kind of.
You
In
might-
my
I think
case,
Ken
it's a
lives
great
kind of
man's
close to
Chevy.
you to be talking like that.
right.
Hey,
I
all I
forgot,
gotta
Daryl.
say about that, Mark, there's more GMCs and Chevy trucks registered on the road than any other maker model, including your Dodge.
But technically, actually, the GMC has the better frame out of all of them.
I don't think any of them has got a frame worth of shit.
Well,
Not anymore, they don't.
it depends on what country the steel come from.
Oh, is it like my new boots?
General Motor
Sourced from
Company. There you go.
Global Products, made in USA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was always told the GM and the Chevy frames are all the same. It's just the body pieces that are different.
It could be.
Well, even in the old models, the only difference between a GMC and Chevrolet was General Motors. The GMC was kind of the luxury version of the Chevrolet.
Right.
Plus, I mean, and the only other difference was the grill
Yep.
and tailgate.
And there's what's the channel's name?
That's like
Yeah,
the
that-
70s Internationals. They were all GMC cabs.
Putting that thing up about that guy.
One
still
one
are.
art difference you forgot: the tailgate, the grill, and the center console on the steering wheel.
Well, that's for the upgrades on it. I mean,
Some of the
that's for the luxury on the.
some of the other trim pieces on the inside are different too.
Yeah, that's kind of the upgraded version of the Chevrolet. That's some of the.
But like my father had, at one time I had an 86. My Green Monster's an 86 Chevy truck, and his was C10, and his was a GMC Sierra, and his had idiot lights and mine had gauges. Figure that one out. His had no air, mine had air.
Well, that's just a general thing, though, Briggs. They got the main overall thing that GMC was known for more luxury than the Chevrolet, but they did not necessarily because they come down the same lines. It's just that I mean, a work truck's a daggum work truck. It don't make no difference. It don't make no difference on those. But
Oh yeah, my father used to steal my truck in the summer all the time because he didn't have air.
yeah,
What you're thinking, Casey?
You know what?
Thinking GMC and Chevrolet, I own both of them. The same exact truck to me.
Yeah.
You can swap fenders, beds. The only difference to me is the grill, front grill. Chevrolet's got the bow ties. GMC's got 3 levers.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Until you come down to they're all good vehicles till they break down, and then you're going to find out which one's going to cost you the most to fix.
I had less trouble with Dodges and the older Dodge trucks
Uh-huh.
and GMC product, Chevy, GMC, less trouble. Well, I take it back. That Chevy Love truck I had, it had some cancer on it. I got it cheap. I think I paid like $800 for that truck, and it wasn't that old. It's full of rust. It was parked at Sabine Pass down on the Gulf of Mexico for 14 days out of the month. Or 3 weeks out of the month. The guy worked 14 offshore, 7 inland. 14 offshore, 7 inland. So 3 weeks out of the month, it was on the beach.
Wow.
So it had rust, yeah. But that little motor, man, you couldn't beat it to death. That little
No, it was made by
Zuzu or
Zuzu.
whatever it was.
I owned one. It was a 4-wheel drive, and technically it's not even a Chevy. It's an Isuzu. It's made by
Yeah.
Isuzu.
Right. Yeah, I had the little
The
Zuzu motor.
bushing-
4-cylinder. Man.
In mine, the bushings were so bad in the distributor shaft that I carried an extra cap and rotor with me because it would actually contact the pins on the inside and wear out
And it would
start
eat 'em
misfiring, eat them off. And I got to the point I knew exactly what the firing order and everything was. 5 minutes, man. Jump out, click, switch all that stuff out, put them all back on, down the road I go. I love that little Zoom truck.
And good on gas.
If you kept your foot out of it.
Well, yeah, but it's still in all, a little 4-cylinder light truck. Well, mine was even lighter because it didn't have a whole lot of metal left.
I remember the Dakota pickup I had. That thing was a kick-ass little truck. Had that 360 in it, boy. You nailed it off the line. There wasn't nothing going to keep up with you.
Oh, Dodge Dakota? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
360,
The only
I
thing
guess
is, the faster you went, it was like a race between the speedometer and the gas gauge. Which one could get E or 121st?
so. Yeah.
One went one way, one went the other.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, my Dodge has got an issue now, Ed.
What's that?
Going
I loosened up behind the wheel.
What's that?
Brought my truck back. It's got a check engine light on. I've had this truck all these years and never had a check engine light.
It's because you let them boys drive it.
I guess.
O2 sensor, more than likely.
It's either O2. It's probably either O2 or EVAP. I'm gonna lean towards EVAP.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Well, EVAP's easy to get to, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never done one on the Dodge pickups. The Chevys are.
They're right there on the side of the motor, ain't they?
Well, it depends if it's the purge solenoid or the vent canister valve.
Right.
Vent canister valves are usually down underneath. The purge solenoid's up on the engine.
Right.
Yes, Bocce, the boy broke it.
I got my little code reader. I can bring it and tell you what the codes are.
Well, whenever you're not busy, it ain't going nowhere.
Or if we go to breakfast tomorrow morning.
Time to go through the fun stuff.
It's not going to be open tomorrow, Ed.
Mm-hmm. They're open. I asked her.
Are they?
Yep.
If they would quit using it for a dump truck, Mark, I mean, you still got paying in the mud and all that stuff. They used it for a dump truck. So,
Oh yeah.
you're gonna have to either take it back from them or at least make them wash it up every once in a while.
And yes, Bocce, it was Bo.
Yes, it was
It
Bo.
was Bo and Kyle.
Who
We can blame
knows?
Kyle
It
this
could be
time.
something simple, nothing more than just a catalytic converter.
Nah.
Oh well.
It happened. It's not being a new truck
I would-
anymore.
Now, I would have to guess, just from past experience on vehicles and stuff like that, and at work and that, it's probably the EVAP, because in the spring, all that salt dust and stuff on the roads gets sucked up into those EVAP canister vents out. It's the only way
Yeah.
that makes them stick.
Right. Yeah,
I had
was
two
like-
oxygen sensors go. I had one oxygen sensor go on my truck.
I checked every fluid and everything, thinking, okay, it might just be something getting low, you know.
Or loose gas cap.
Off this weekend.
The newer vehicles actually have a little gas cap thing that says check your gas cap.
Right.
Oh,
If there's a because the EVAP's all hooked into that.
Right.
New ones don't have gas caps.
Right.
No.
But they still get that EVAP leak.
Yep.
Gotta get one on ones that's electric.
The Fords were really bad about those capless systems. The flapper valve in there is just a mild steel. It's not even stainless or anything. And they get a small little rust spot on them, and it holds it open just enough for there's a small evap leak. You go in with a little piece of emery cloth, clean it off, put a little bit of dielectric grease around it. It's good for 2-3 months. Go back in, do it again. I got one of our housekeepers at work. About every 3 months, she's like, "My light's back on." Plug the scanner into it. Yep, okay. Reach in there, clean it up, put a little dielectric on it. It's good to go. She would have it replaced, but at the dealership, I forget how much they want for it to do it. The part itself is a couple $100, and then it's like a 4-hour job to put the thing in because it's all the way up on the C-pillar above the wheel. You have to take the whole interior out
That's
of the
about
inside.
$1,000 just to put it in.
Yeah, you got to take all the interior out of the inside of the car to get up in there to get it out.
That sounds like a pain in the ass. Excuse my French.
It is, and Ford knows it. Ford knows it's a problem, and they won't do a recall on it because it's not a safety issue.
Right.
Well,
yeah,
it's just like they all do that.
Good,
They all
because
do that.
If you look in the bulletins on them, all of them say, clean it, lube it, send it back, put it back in service.
You got that picture of that engine tag.
Well, GMC had the Chevy Equinox, the 2.5 liter, had the bad rear main seal go on them, and they recalled it. A buddy of mine has one. This is one digit off from the VIN number for them to follow through on the recall, so he's SOL. He's like, seriously, you're going by VINs? It's all the same motor. They won't fix it.
They used them between them 4 years. Same
Yeah,
thing.
because if you take them vehicles that has that technician bulletin on it, they charge you a half an hour. It's like $40 for them to go in there, clean it off, lube it, and put it back. That's all they do.
Oh, what I hate is when the dealers will tell you, when you take your car in for a repair under warranty, and they tell you got to pay them to look at it. If they can't find nothing wrong, if they find something wrong, they give you your money back. If they find nothing wrong, then you have to pay them. Because sometimes I've had that happen. Check engine light will come on. You call up the dealer, make an appointment. By the time you drive it a couple of days, it goes back out, and it's sporadic.
I've never had a problem with a warranty working. Them wanting to charge me to look at it. If it's warranty, it's warranty.
Yeah, my truck just run out of warranty. Time for a new one.
Well, wait for the phone call. You'll get an extended warranty. They'll call you up. We just understand your Dodge, blah, 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 ran out of warranty. Would you like to avoid not having any issues? For a low down payment of $1,000, I actually talked to the guy, went all the way through, and then they told me how much it was on my Suzuki. It's sitting in the driveway, and they told me for $2,000 down and $300 a month. I said, lady, I didn't pay that much when I bought it brand new. Why would I pay you more than what I paid for it new every month for 2 years?
Mhm.
Oh, you'll have peace of mind. I said, okay, for what I would pay you in a year, I could rebuild the entire drivetrain.
I used to get a lot of them calls on the extended warranty, but I don't get too many now.
Now I get Medicare Part A and B and C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I get that now too.
I
Guess
got
what? They took
I
it
got
off
called
the
by
top of my
AARP
thing.
and asked if I wanted to join.
Oh, we get that ARP too.
Well, in one day, I had 10 voicemails, and every single one was about the Medicare Part A, B, and C.
Uh-huh.
And that doesn't include the ones that didn't leave voicemails.
Right.
Yeah. You're not kidding.
Oh, I keep getting threatening phone calls from my dad about a bill he didn't pay, and I said I said I gave him the address to send it to. I sent him the bill to it. And they called me back like 2 weeks later. It was returned, Mr. Keller. That's a cemetery. Well, that's where he's at. I go, you wanted to know where he's at? You didn't ask what it was. Well, they said, well, who's the executor? They're responsible. I said, you don't have an executor.
Yeah.
I keep getting calls now. Is Jeff there? No. I'm sorry, no message.
Yeah. I called Jeff and he answers the phone. What?
Oh, it's all right. I got an electric bill. I got to show you this gas and electric bill. Where is it here? I got it today. As a matter of fact, if you're all sitting down,
Did anybody notice or seen it on the news about the percentage? The electric took 11.6% increase since all this started.
So what? The electric?
Your electric bill. It has went up.
Electric companies.
The electric companies have took increase of 11.6%.
you ain't. Oh yeah. I'm going to show you this electric bill, and you'll understand why I say that.
Well,
Let's see here.
my electric bill went up 1 month, and I called them because I'm on an equal payment plan.
Uh-huh.
That's supposed to be for 1 year, and then they reevaluate it and break it, evenly over the whole year. And I said, well, why did my bill jump by over $100 in 1 month? And they tried to tell me, oh, it's when your cycle you had to pay your overdue balance up. I said I didn't have an overdue balance. I was actually under. They went back and looked, and my next bill was like $25.
Can you see that?
Leave it to Jeff.
How's that for a bill?
Anything
Can you
else
see
you got
it?
to say now?
Lisa Ann gets calls to get car insurance. Never owned a car. Man, you saved a lot of money, Lisa Ann.
$2,181 for 1 month.
Wow.
And I called them up and I said, I think you sent me the wrong bill. They said, no, we don't do that. And I said, there is no way in hell that I use $2,181 of gas and electric in this house. No way in hell. Your meter's broke, or both of them. And that and 2,000 of that almost was just in gas. I mean electric. I said there is no way in hell.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ed? We got the 3 little kids here texting back and forth now.
3 little kids.
Yeah.
Who?
So anyway, what's everybody got planned for Easter? Eating a lot of food and falling out of your chair when you eat too much?
Nope. I don't even plan on eating tomorrow.
I'm eating ham. I'm eating ham and eggs. I'm eating ham and eggs at my boiled eggs at my niece's house.
Yeah.
I feel like tonight there, me and Bosco and Sammy's just gonna hang out here.
Well, Daryl, I got the lowest number on my sugar finally this morning.
Yeah, what, 350 filler?
Nope. What was it?
What?
Sugar level this morning.
231.
231.
That's not bad.
What's normal?
I don't know.
80 to like 110, I think, is normal.
Okay, that's what
They want you to go
81.
80, but you know what? Anything from 110 to 140 or 150 is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a little high, but it's not hitting 500s like it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's going down a little bit more every day.
Well,
Well, you know, you gotta make them go
That's
outside
good.
and do laps around the yard.
Huh?
You gotta make them go outside and do a couple laps around the yard every day.
Hey, Mark, I put something in the private chat there.
Uh-oh. Secret
I seen
message.
that. Yeah, we don't need that.
I just didn't know if you had seen the email or not on that.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Nope.
I took him walking last night.
And for
She
midnight,
tried to kill me. She-
Out of
I
the
took
moonlight?
him to Walmart last night. So he did walk, Jeff.
Would you
In
take
fact-
him all the way to the end of the driveway for the mail?
When Daryl was on his live stream last night, we was in Walmart Alliance.
Was you?
Did Walmart alarms go off? Did the cheapskates in the building hear something? Or
Nope. Let me talk about cheapskate. Let me tell you something about that.
Oh, God.
This girl walked every aisle of that daggone store, every aisle, and she never bought a damn thing
I bought 3 things.
at the cash register.
Well, they were up front.
Every
And
aisle?
all she was trying to do was kill me walking that store.
A big lighter, a candy
What?
bar, and a Pix candy thing.
No, actually,
She wanted
was
you-
looking-
she wanted you to have exercise, Mark. She said you're getting fat and lazy, so she decided to give you some exercise.
Oh no, we're not even going
She's
there.
looking out for your health.
We're gonna leave that alone. She walked that whole store. She was looking for a white chocolate rabbit.
Really? Should have
That's what
probably
she
got
wanted.
that
Well, what's
about
wrong
2
with that?
3 weeks ago.
Oh, she didn't walk
Yeah.
down the ladies' aisles and that looking for a white chocolate rabbit, I'm sure.
I got it for Bo for what he posted on Facebook. Ed, did you see it?
Yeah, I've seen it. But that white stuff isn't chocolate, so you can't call it
What is
white chocolate.
Chocolate. So that's what he got. A little tiny hollow bunny.
You put it in a little basket for him.
No, I should.
Yeah.
I should put
My
cleaning
gra-
supplies around it.
I'm not,
All right,
I'm not going there.
That's a good thing, Lisa Ann. At least you got something to do.
Yeah, because
Well, we're going to the sun, so we don't have to clean up the mess after everybody.
Right.
And I got to work tomorrow, so it don't matter.
I'm going to mommy's, so
You're going
This
to
is my
Mommy.
water, not yours. You don't need my water.
Well, you can come over if you're not doing nothing. Then we're not eating until 4 or 5.
that's when we're eating. It's 4.
Oh, okay.
Not believe how many people was in that daggone store last night. Jeez.
You
How
can
many?
even get up and down the candy aisles.
Yeah, you couldn't get up and down the aisles or nothing. There's so many people.
Well, see, usually that's on Monday, right after Easter, because they put everything on sale and everybody goes and gets the.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Family Dollar over here. After a couple of days after Easter, the candy's gonna be like 60-70% off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's when Missy's
You know,
gonna go
that's the
hit
bad
this.
part of it. With this sugar that flared up over these daggone shots, she takes me up and down every candy aisle, and I'm going like this. And she was like, keep going.
Mark's drooling.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go in anymore. I sit in the parking lot and wait for Delisa to get back out there.
Yeah.
He tried that.
I tried to stay out in the truck, and she didn't want me to do that.
He needs to walk. He's got to get some exercise so he don't lose all his muscle.
Well,
Or he's going to be in therapy, and when he goes to therapy, he will be complaining.
hey, Michael's Adventures.
Adventures, how you doing? Yeah, I know I'm so tired of sitting around. It's not fun.
It'll get warm out once you get released to go back to work.
They'll release him someday.
Maybe we'll get you one of them stationary bikes you can just pedal.
That's what he would do there. He would do that, and he would do the treadmill.
Well, I tried. I almost got last time I went to Walmart. I almost got run over by one of them little wheelchair cart things.
Oh yeah. Oh Lordy, Gary, you're killing me. Bank fishing? Why in the world would I want to bank fish when I got a boat to travel one end to the other end? Well,
Well,
I had two boats.
He's saying to give you exercise.
Oh, we
Mark
would
would
get
be down
exercise.
there, throw his line in, and go to sleep.
No, he'd walk from the parking lot to the boat after he puts it in, and then from the boat to the parking lot to get the truck, and then
No,
there's
I
walking.
parked the truck.
Nope, I get in the boat right there when it goes in the water, and once I get off the trailer, she pulls it out and parks the truck and trailer.
Hey, I got two recumbent bikes, Mark. I'll bring one up and go for a bike ride.
I think somebody said pass on that.
What? Yeah, what? You can't ride a bike?
Nah, I'll fall off. I can't even get out somehow without falling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've proven
That's
that.
why you are where you are, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We'll find out next week what they're going to tell me, I guess.
I'm gonna.
You know, I can fix it for you, but you don't want me to.
there you go, Noah.
Yeah, Bocce. Hey, how you doing, Eleanor?
Doing some fishing.
Yeah, I'm definitely going.
That big tournament, I think, is Piedmont next weekend.
I doubt it.
I'm definitely going to be in Shelby. I think it's July the 8th or not, July 8th and 9th or the 7th and 8th. I can't remember for Shelby Bicycle Days. I'm definitely going this year. I'm going to take Friday off and ride out.
Yep. Hey, how you doing, Brandon?
Hey, Brandon.
Brandon?
Mater's eating chimichangas covered in cheese. Wow, that's
Who?
Something
Made
about he was eating Jimmy. Something about his brothers.
chimichangas covered in chili and cheese.
What is chimichangas?
Like a burrito.
Chimichanga, yeah, it's a burrito with the meat inside of it. Nothing else, just the meat, and you deep fry it.
Happy Easter, Sandy, Mark, and Ed.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
And then they
Okay.
serve the fixings to the side with it. They serve it fresh and hot, like on a fajita platter almost. And they got all
Here
the
you go,
sides
Cajun.
with it. What?
I got something for you. I'm doing more horde hauling. What the hell is this kind of camera? Is this?
An old one.
Can't even see. Oh wow, that is an old one. Is that an old Browning? Browning?
It's a Yashica 444.
That's one of them that you look down into and take a picture.
Move it over.
Move
Okay.
it over so we can see it.
It looks
These
like
look-
it
There
anyway.
we go. Yeah, that's an old one.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
And it was in my. It still has a leather case, like brand new.
Wow.
I don't know how to work the damn thing.
Look up the owner's manual.
Google it.
There is no owner's manual.
Look up the owner's manual on the
I haven't been
internet.
able to find it.
Oh, it must be
Yeah, that's
really,
hard
really
enough.
old.
This thing's in a nice leather case, and then you got.
It's a twin lens reflex.
How much did you pay for his?
100 pounds
Ooh,
for
Ben
Ben's. He
Davis.
paid for his. 100 pounds.
Went a few dollars.
Can you get film for it still?
If it's a 30, yeah, they still make film.
No, I've never seen one like this.
I don't know what type of film that one takes, but they still make film. They still got photographers and stuff that use film.
Yeah, I know that, but I mean, I don't know nothing about this thing.
Scott Ben's
Was it my-
Workshop said he can help you out. He has a similar camera.
I don't know nothing about the settings or nothing.
It
Oh,
takes
yeah.
Ford did it.
film. I remember the old 110 film.
Get with
120
Ben.
film.
Yeah, go to Ben's workshop. Get with him. He says he can help you out, Scott.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's got one.
This thing comes out of the case like this. There it goes.
He said it takes 120 film
Okay.
and it's still available.
There's film in it.
Don't
Still
open it.
in-
Yeah, I guess you don't want to do that, Brandon.
Don't open it and don't expose it.
Yeah, don't expose it to light.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
You never know what's on that thing, man. They might have some top military secrets on that thing. You might get $1 million for.
Yeah.
Or it might be mom and dad getting frisky.
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything like that.
There's only one problem with that. Only one problem with that, Ed.
Uh-huh.
It says set at number 1. My parents wouldn't videotape that, but yet, or take pictures of it. My mother wouldn't allow it, but they would go to Eldridge Park and get frisky on the line when the park closed for the season. So,
Oh,
Line? Oh, whatever that is.
but yep, I found that and I said, "Dang, that's a cool camera." The lens is in good shape. The viewfinder.
It might show.
But that case is worth something. The case is in awesome shape.
well, it was taken care of then.
Well, Ben said he paid 100 pounds for his. That's like
Wow.
150 bucks, 140 bucks.
Oh well, Sunday's another day.
So Ben would be what, UK or
Yeah, Ben's over in the UK.
Pounds?
Okay.
Yeah, England, UK.
what I thought?
Pounds, quid, same thing.
Right.
Quid's a pound, pound's a quid. Just depends on
Made it.
where you're at and what you call it.
Made in Japan.
Tomato. Oh, Japan. Yeah, that's good quality camera then.
Ben said those cameras are worth something. You can find collectors that are willing to buy them.
Yeah.
And collectors will pay for them. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they will. For the case alone, the case alone's in immaculate shape.
Yeah, I was just thinking that red line. I'm up for a hog hunt.
And he just left out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, free meat.
Yeah, he just left out there, but he couldn't fix Bocce's push mower. He couldn't figure out how to get out of the closet.
Oh boy.
I found this in my father's toolbox. Why it was there, I'll never know. It was all wrapped in plastic in a plastic bag, and a couple socks were around it inside of a toolbox.
Maybe he was a spy.
You know something? Ed, it would not surprise me if my father was taking a picture of people doing stuff at work. It would not surprise me at all.
Why in the world would the horse breeders be feeding the wild hogs? Shoot, they come in there and tear up all their pastures and everything.
Because they like them or something.
Maybe they're fattening them up for hunting season.
Probably the hogs are getting into the feedlot where the horses eating at.
Yeah.
Sharing the food with the horse, probably.
Well, Brandon was saying in his video that they like to watch the hogs.
Huh.
Maybe he wanted to stay in the closet, Sue. He probably felt safer.
It's a safe space.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben, just send me. You can send me an email if you want. I ain't afraid to get a shout out on here. It's just skeller153@gmail. Nice, easy email. No, I've been looking for an owner's manual for it. I'd like to try and run a roll of film through it.
You got film in it, right? And it's on number 1. You got.
It's not on number 1. It's on number 5. I think it said.
It depends on how many frames in that roll. 12, 24. You still got at least 7 or 7 pictures left to take.
Yep,
Lord knows how long old it is.
We had to call down and do a welfare check on Gary while he was down there. Make sure he was okay.
Shut up, Gary. There was nothing wrong with the knob.
Oh yeah, I'll take and figure out how to snap the pictures. And I take and use up what's left on it. Maybe to have it developed and then get some more film. See if it works.
Yeah, once you start surfing that old interweb, I'm sure you're going to find something on it.
Oh, there's Breezy.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
there's
Breezy.
Breezy.
And Ben went ahead and sent you the email, Scott.
Okie doke. I gotta go do something I hate to do every year. Tomorrow's the last day. Might as well get it over with. Time to go do taxes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scott, why are you up here cussing? You could take them with you.
I gotta do it. Yeah, H&R Block's open till 9. I put it off to the last minute. I always walk in 10 minutes before they close.
It was funny because we sat there and watched you do them last year.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep.
But last year was a good year, actually. I got what, $3,000 back?
Best you ever looked with that mask on.
Put that mask on.
I don't wear mask. I'm gonna head over there in about 2 minutes.
Well, you wore one last year. You didn't have no choice.
No, last year, but not this year. We don't have to.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Each individual little company has its own little deal, you know. It is what it is. You're not going to change it. So
Yep.
Yeah. Time to go. Time to go get some taxes done, gentlemen. See how much if I get a butt shellacking this year. Made $9,000 more.
yeah.
That means you have to pay.
No, that's why you said
Sandy?
pay higher taxes so you don't get hit at the end of the year. But
I did pay up more. Bite
Yeah.
me, Sandy. Tell me I paid more. I got paid more. No.
Bigger tax bracket.
Huh?
You in a bigger tax bracket now. 9,000 more. That puts you.
You shut up. You shut up too.
Scott, they're just trying to help you out, man.
Help me out. Yeah, I don't need that kind of help.
Okay, let me rephrase that. They're not trying to help you out. They're trying to lighten you up.
Yeah, by
Oh.
dragging your butt through the coals. They'll light your butt on fire.
Yeah.
Thanks for the stimulus check there, Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till the H&R Block rakes you through the coals. Then you'll feel the heat.
Yeah, Bo went to get
Yeah.
his done at H&R Block, and it was $200 some they wanted to do.
That's what they wanted to charge him
Yeah.
for their service.
Yes, sir.
How much did he get back?
I don't know. He didn't do them yet.
Oh,
Bye, Nate.
He brought
Yeah,
them
they're
to his
due
mom.
on my.
He brought
Yeah,
everything
they're
over
open
to his
tomorrow.
mom. Yeah.
I remember the good old days when I used to pay Miss Ruby Duck $10 to do my taxes
Yep.
at
And
the
then
feed
you-
store.
and
Her
then you-
husband, they owned a little convenience store and a feed store. And it kind of used to be the country, at one time. Then,
Mhm.
the houses built up and built up. So there was a little store on the corner. There was a feed store. You can buy food, ham, meat, stuff like that on the side. There was a feed part. And she was a certified tax accountant,
Yep.
CPA, and she did taxes, $10.
Hey, how you doing, Nate?
He said hi.
Look out, Maggie.
Yep. I am.
Yeah. Briggs, Uncle Joey said he wants to see you coming because he needs that extra money to buy votes with.
Well, you guys can watch because I forgot my water here. What I do with my water? You guys can watch because I'm going over there right now, and you can watch Mr. Briggs cry if he has to pay.
I thought you were doing that tomorrow night.
No, that's calling in to see if I got to do try and get out jury duty through the computer.
No, but I thought you said you was going to H&R Block tomorrow. I didn't know you was going.
No, they're due tomorrow. They're due tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
No, they're
So I'm
doing
doing
it Monday.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm
they're
doing
due-
them today.
18th.
I remember when Ruby did all my taxes, but the last time she ever did my taxes is when she screwed me over. I had my own
Good
truck,
luck, Ben.
and I had all my gas, my fuel receipts, everything. I had everything. Plus, I had a baby. Well, I did. My wife did. But
You're just drawing.
that could have been a tax credit, whatever. Earned income, they call it.
Been doing that.
She didn't do that. I had to pay something like $800 in taxes.
And who would it be?
Yeah, I get to go and do the see if I get old money or not.
I don't know if I can get it up there.
Blue.
Don't remove.
Yeah, I'm going to remove myself. I can't see it.
Oh, junkyard.
Junkyard's the winner tonight.
Dang.
Awesome.
Congratulations,
Awesome.
junkyard.
Congratulations,
How far are you?
Junkyard's
How
making
far
the
are you? How far are you guys from Shelby, Ohio, where I'm going?
About an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. So I'm coming from New York or PA. I'll be coming through. Do I have to go? Am I going past you or is it on the after that?
Wait a minute. Shelby, that's the other side of Mansfield on 30, correct?
There you are. There's junkyard.
Yep.
Okay, that's on the other side of Mansfield on 30.
So you
Oh,
come
right
right
past
past us.
Yeah, you'd be coming north of me and south of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can probably hook up then because it's like I said, whenever Shelby Bicycle Days, I can't remember the dates. I gotta look it up, but all I know is it's on a Friday or Saturday. I'm coming into town with my 1939 Shelby restored Shelby Flying Cloud bike.
Okay. Let me get back to this junkyard thing. Let's get this drawing thing done. Somehow, junkyard, I need a message.
I posted your email.
Okay. Email me at that email address there and we'll send you a number.
Yep, because as soon as if you're doing an Amazon card, as soon as you get his email,
Yep.
you can go on Amazon, buy the card, and have
Yep.
it emailed directly to him.
That's what we'll do as soon as we get an email.
That's how I did all mine for my giveaway, and it was so much easier than having the physical card.
Yeah, how in the heck did you even find that? Because before we were scrambling trying to find the daggone cards that one year.
Because I went on Amazon to see if you could buy gift cards, and you can buy gift cards right on there. You can have them physically mailed to you, or if you have this person's email, you can email it, and it gives all the information from the card right in their email.
And I sent you to anyway. Also,
Yep.
Yes, we just did the drawing and the paper I was holding up said junkyard.
let's go get our butt handed to us.
And that was so much easier than, like I said, having the physical card and having to get the number off the card and email it to whoever. I just went in and kept buying the gift cards and kept putting the people's email addresses in. And
Right.
it actually tells you when they receive the card that confirms that they have, gotten the card.
Yes, junkyard, just an email so I can get your email address.
I already did that, so we'll just send it back through email, the card number.
Yep. As long as I have your email address, junkyard, I can get it out to you.
Well, the nice thing about doing them online like that is you can buy them at any dollar amount.
Right.
Yeah, I got that one that I won from you for New Year's.
That could have been one I gave you, Gajan, because I gave him two that I won from someplace else. I just screenshotted the card number, and someone sent me a screenshot of the card number, and I just sent it to him.
Actually, I used that to buy the gift cards to give out.
Oh, there you go.
It was easier that way.
Hey, it works still. Whatever works.
All right, Ben's Workshop. Thanks for stopping by.
That do they have an expiration date on them things?
No,
I don't believe so.
the ones I gave him, he might, like he said, he used them, and those were what? One of them was 2 years old. One was that I won from Ed's from the year before, actually. So I had so much going on, I didn't feel too merry last year. So I just said, I got these. I got pictures of these. I said, here, go ahead, you use them. I use them for the giveaway because I wasn't too merry last year, as everyone knows. I wonder if I'm gonna try. I haven't done it. I'm gonna see if I can claim paying for my father's and mother's funeral, if that's claimable on taxes. We'll see.
More than likely, yeah.
Should be.
Could be.
Money out of your pocket.
$27,000 each.
Wow.
Did you save your receipts for your roof you put on last year? You should be able to write that roof off this year too.
Yes.
Talking about roofs, I just had a guy come out today and he took measurements and stuff, so he's going to get me an estimate.
There you go.
They told me I can't clean the roof. Actually, Mark.
That's a home improvement. I don't know why
Yeah.
you couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think somebody's incorrect there.
Well, it depends if he paid for it or if insurance paid for it. If insurance paid for it, he can't claim it.
Right.
No, the insurance didn't pay for it. I
As long as
paid
you
for it.
paid for it, you can claim it.
Yep.
Sandy, she
Yeah,
just sent you a wheel for next time.
That's the wheel I used. It's super easy.
Yeah.
Okay, but how do I get it? How do you get it up on?
See the little down at the bottom of the screen where it says share
Uh-huh.
on the StreamYard. It'll bring up it says share screen,
Right
and
there.
then it'll ask you, do you want to share the entire screen, a window, or a Chrome tab? Being that's online, you go to Chrome tab, you click on it, and it'll put it up in the basement like Mark was, like how I did. You just click on it and bring it up.
Yep.
I thought you had to itemize it, claim something like that.
No. No, that's a home improvement. As long as it came out of your pocket.
Property taxes, all that stuff.
Yes. Property taxes, home improvement, all that stuff is claimable.
As long as it's there's a new they set the value like for your mortgage insurance and interest and all that. They bumped it up higher this year, and every year for the last 10 years, I've been under what they say that you can claim. So
Yeah, the allowance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been able to claim my mortgage because it's so low.
yep, that's the same way with mine.
As soon as
But
the
it's
live's
all-
over, as soon as the
But,
live's over with Junkyard, she's gonna send you
The card number.
the card number and stuff.
I don't think I can. I think they said last year they can't clean the roof because it ain't a metal roof. They don't take metal roofs.
They take shingle roof or metal roof, anything.
Any home improvements deductible.
Yeah, I did a metal roof on this place.
No, it's got to be a metal. They told me.
No.
I'm right here. Yeah, I'm telling you. I think that's what they told me.
I'm glad I don't live up there where you do.
Well, I'm gonna ask them. I'm going in right now
Right.
because I didn't bring that because I didn't think about that.
Well, then I wouldn't do your taxes until you have all your
Hey,
stuff with you.
They can start it. I can go home and get it. I'm 5 minutes away.
Right.
Here we go. The Legion of Doom.
Did you see what you said?
Uh-uh.
Watch there be 6 people ahead of him.
Yeah.
I got fun stuff for you. You tell me you can't, but I don't care.
Uh-huh.
Got a question. Can I had a new roof put on. Is that deductible too?
It is not.
It is not.
No, it adds to the value of your house. You keep all that stuff, so when you sell your house, it adds to the value.
It adds to value. That ain't considered home improvement.
Not unless
Holy smokes.
Wow. It used to be.
Wow.
It's not a home improvement if you needed it. You know, if your roof leaks, you need it. It's not improvements.
it's green with it.
Unless I went green.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Solar panels.
Oh, I got to do Joe Biden to do it. I ain't doing the Joe Biden.
Oh,
I'm a Trump
Lord.
supporter. It's a joke.
I know.
But I got a grant to get pay for part of it, so I didn't have a choice. They said you could pick a color and that's it. They didn't do the metal.
Oh, I see. So, do you have a site net or
I'm a walk-in.
you're a walk-in? What documents do you have? Take a look really quick.
Take a peek, kid.
Oh, Lordy.
Don't forget to ask her about the funeral expenses.
What are these? Your house?
Yeah. They just probably the same thing. Fault.
Can you wait just a few minutes?
Oh yeah, I can wait.
Okay. All right.
No one wants. No one looks forward to getting raped.
Briggs, don't forget about the funeral costs.
Oh, that's already there. I already got that right there.
Oh, okay.
It's a.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's 15 after my hour, so I'm gonna get out of here and shut this thing down and get Junkyard his stuff emailed. Did he send you an email?
Yes.
I haven't been
Okay.
on there yet.
Okay. Get that all done, wrapped up, and thanks everybody in the chat for coming in. Everybody on the panel, appreciate everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Let everybody.
All right, everybody. Love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, baby.
All right. Did it end?
No, you gotta hit end.